You don't fail habits because you're lazy. You fail because your brain is bored, and boredom kills dopamine. That's why you can scroll TikTok for an hour without noticing, but writing a research paper feels like pulling teeth. Imagine if your brain could crave productivity the same way it craves scrolling. What if you could flip that wiring and make your habits irresistible? Your brain craves instant reward. That's why bad habits like eating too much junk food or doom scrolling win every time. Here's a hack. Play your favorite game soundtrack while you work. Think classical conditioning. Pavlov rang a bell every time he fed his dogs. And over time, the bell alone made them salivate. They had been conditioned to associate the ringing of the bell with food. Your brain works the same way. When that game music kicks in, your brain's already wired to expect progress, rewards, and fun. I've been testing this for weeks, and it's scary how much easier it is to slip into flow. As James Clear said, habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Start tiny. 1 push-up, 1 page, 1 sentence. Each win gives a dopamine hit, reinforcing the habit automatically. This quiet progress stacks and compounds over time and adds to the identity you're looking to build. Pair the tiny actions with your game soundtrack and watch your brain start craving the process itself. It's not motivation, it's momentum. Momentum builds faster when your brain anticipates reward, not punishment. Here's what I do after work. I take a shower to reset, lie down for 10 to 15 minutes to recharge, then put on my favorite game soundtrack and dive straight into deep work. Even 30 minutes is enough. The music makes focus feel automatic. When I first started going to the gym, I had trouble motivating myself, especially in negative 30 degrees Celsius weathers with no car. I started eating a banana before workouts. Over time, my brain learned banana equals gym. Even on days I didn't feel like going, picking up and eating a banana was the cue that triggered me to go to the gym. Habits aren't powered by will. They run on cues. Small, consistent signals such as a banana, a game soundtrack, or even wearing certain clothes can be associated with the habits you want to build. Your brain starts pulling you toward it without thinking, making consistency effortless. Here's something most people miss. Your habits aren't just shaped by your own effort, they're shaped by the people around you. If you hang out with friends who stay up late drinking or skip workouts, guess what your brain learns? But surround yourself with people who are building, creating, moving, even in small ways, and your brain starts mirroring them automatically. That's why habit stacking with friends, accountability partners, or even just a community can turbocharge your consistency. It's not pressure, it's alignment. Your habits get easier when the people around you quietly pull you forward. The same dopamine hits that motivate you individually get amplified socially. So, if you want habits to stick, don't just hack your brain, also check your social circle, because the right environment can make showing up effortless. These repeated actions wire your brain to show up. You're not just checking boxes, you're quietly building your identity. And the more consistent you are, the more your brain wants to keep showing up, even when motivation is at an all-time low. Visualize every habit like a tower. 1 brick a day may seem tiny, but over weeks, months, it turns into a fortress. And when you see the tower standing tall, your brain gets a rush. Proof that small wins compound faster than motivation ever could. Here's your challenge. Pick a habit to lock in. Play your favorite game soundtrack and dive in. Track every tiny win, even the smallest actions count. Then share it with the community. Comment a habit you're struggling to start or one you're proud of building. Let's celebrate progress, swap tips, and level up together right now. Because every small action rewires your brain, every streak builds the person you're becoming, and every habit compounds into unstoppable momentum. I post videos like this at least 2 times a week, so if you're looking to nourish your brain, subscribe and follow along.